Oh no, I wrote it big enough that I can see. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm not lost for words. Beavers, beavers. Some are happy while others are not too yet. For the ones that don't know who I am, my name is James Bowman. They call me Goathead in my later years. I was born March 3rd. Notice I didn't give a year. My parents were the late Ed Lee and Maud Huff Bowman, God rest their souls. I grew up in a little town called McKeownsville, Tennessee. It's a part of Jackson County. McKeownsville is my old stomping ground. When I was young, me and the boys would climb trees, make mud pies, listen to the radio, and use our own imagination. Kids today, they're too into their phones. Schools were a luxury back then. My parents did the best they could for us, and when I say for us, I mean mostly myself. I did have an infant sister, which I will not continue to talk about. She's in God's hands. I just wish I could have had a journey with. Appreciate it though, Bill. I really do. I really do. Thank you. On April 3rd, 1974, I married my second wife to Eileen Bowman. As I think of it, today is April 3rd, which will make 52 years since we wed. Happy anniversary, Eileen. Blank was my first wife. I will not continue to talk about that, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I retired from Nelson's Molding in Gainesboro, Tennessee. I worked there 12 years. Bill, I tell you what, the fun we had back then, we would play pranks on our boss. I remember putting a frog in his desk. Y'all remember them firecrackers? Yeah, those firecrackers, we'd light them off and everything. I tell you what, Bill, those fun times, them little pop rocks, yeah. I know it, there's the little pop rocks, yeah. Yeah, I know it. We didn't have forklifts, so we used to use floor jacks to use them to ride around on. You know, the little floor jacks, pick up pallets and everything, you know, moving around and everything. We used to ride on them. Now, I tell you what, yeah, Ocean would really love that now, wouldn't they? Yeah. Tell you what, the trouble we could have been in back then. No, but the Ocean don't, there wasn't no such thing as Ocean, yeah. Ocean, or have you. I am also a member of the Dudley Hill Christ Church. You might ask, what do you do now? I cut grass. Baby, let me cut your grass. Baby, let me whack your weeds. Folks, I want to tell you, in all seriousness, it is the honor to hold such prestigious championship called the Classic Villain Championship. I am the real champion that has won the competition. Now there were 4 other combatants, and let's go ahead and talk about them, shall we? Well, we had MB Villainy, which was a rapper from the 80s and everything. He didn't really do too well, but at least he tried, that's all it takes. Had the Black Plague Doctor, which it came down to me and Black Plague Doctor at the end there, and I guess he just wanted to go back home, that's what the outcome of that was being. I guess got mid and a storm come in or something like that, I don't know, it's just, but it's down to me and the Black Plague Doctor, so, but we also had Sinister Scarecrow, which, no, let's just say no, but, he tried to, so, but we also had Freddy Krueger, and I just want to say thank you to the classic villain himself to be able to go and have Freddy Krueger bring back my gold chains and my jewelry and everything. But you also want to say, old Freddy Krueger here, you was about to get this right here, I tell you what, Bill. But you know what? I appreciate it. You tried. Even though you're part of the Jeffrey Epstein files like I said you was. But you lucky you didn't get this right here, old Bill. We don't need him in here. Let me step up for a minute. I know it. I appreciate it. Hey. I'm trying. Look at y'all. I'm trying. Oh, Ali picked it up for me. But I want to thank Jesus Christ and the Father God. Without him, we are nothing. Without his love. His grace has limits. Be blessed and count your blessings one by one. Other than that, I want to thank the classic villain for such a prestigious piece. I tell you what a beauty right here. I got a little list right here of people I want to thank. If y'all just bear with me and we'll get to. But like I said, I want to thank Jesus Christ and God, the classic villain, for this opportunity to let me use his platform. I want to thank my wife, my second wife, Eileen Bowman. Well, I done it, Eileen. And I want to talk about my daughters, Pat, Melissa, Joanne Bowman, Kathy, and my son, Jimmy Bowman, and my other daughter that I have with Eileen, Sandy Cabretto. And I tell you what, my son, Jimmy, he's got a son himself by his wife Tabitha. We named him Blake Bowman, so I've got another grandson. I also got Scott Wilson. I got two half brothers, Kenny Bowman and Mike Bowman. And one half sister, Angela Bowman. And we can't forget this right here. We gotta make it fair to everybody. But the foster children we have, we take care of. Me and Eileen take care of foster children. But we got Robert Sprague, Carlos Santana, Justin Jeffries, Mark Pierce, and Earl Bowman. But I do want to say thank y'all to everybody out there that has watched my content and my recordings on the Classic Billy. It really means a lot. And I'm going to make you a proud champion. I'm the real champion right here. So, other than that though, thank y'all for everything y'all do for me. And everything I want to do in return, just stay with it. That's all I gotta say, just stay with it. But I thank y'all very much. Do I now? Okay. Oh. Well, well, I tell you what. Looky here. Looky here. I ain't even looked at it. Hold on now. Yo, I tell you what, yo. I tell you what. Well, that looks nice. Look at it. Well, that bird's the carrot in my eye. This is the greatest of all time. It's a goat ring. Look at that. Bill, I tell you what, Bill. You'll take it out. That's nice. I really appreciate it. Look at that, Ali. Look at that. I tell you what, Bill. That's nice. That's nice. Look at that. Look at that. Well, I tell you what, Bill. That brings a tear in my eye. But I want to thank each and every one of y'all out there that follows all the content and the recordings of James Drive Bowman. I am your classic Billy champion, and I got a goat ring right here because they call me Goat Head in my later years. I really appreciate that, guys. Thank y'all very much. Boy, this means a lot to me. But thank you, and we'll see you later. Look at that, Ali. I like it. I like it. Boy, I tell you all, Bill.